Hey, hey, look, I gotta thank God without, bro, I wouldn't be. I started with a half, now I keep a couple keys. Proper preparation prevents performance. Money don't grow on trees, but trust I keep a forest. And I grew up the poorest, dogs, but what's your excuse? I flip backs out the shoot in my daily commute. The top shots is the teeth, dog, the north side of the west. If I make it back from Cali, thank God, cause I'm blessed. And I never got caught. Dog, I never broke laws. I put some motherfuckers just for running their jaws. Now, what you heard about me? Well, you for the speed. I don't play with disrespect, dog. Nah, me. I'm from California, At the end of the day, where we flip bags, bang rags, fuck minimum wage. Bro, I grew up a bastard. It's only right. I'm a rapper. Was always good with mathematics. That's only right. I out traffic. I work. I broke hearts. I made it out the slums city now where you gotta keep guns. That's Phoenix, dog. The meanest weapon hotter than the sun. And I ain't the only one, dog. We all got clips. But my clip don't jam. This that Russian stick. AK-47 just to rush a bitch. I got bitches for sale. I ain't talking about hoes. I made my first 10 grand off some zuppies and on some puppies and bones. I have my little nigga coming up your house with some bowls. Pull up with the members that you know is his goal. You better not play with big bros. Have niggas right at your throat. She keeps talking about her nigga, but she know he a hoe. Doing fall smooth and you know we on froze. Raise not to fold. No, this ain't nothing I chose. AK with the stick and it came from big bro. We get it in by the know. Yeah, that's all that we know. I gotta do whatever it takes to get my mama home. Yeah, bro. I gotta do whatever it takes to get my mama home.
Yo, yo.
Holy guacamole. Here, let me put this one.
Look,
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, hold on though.
go get
All
that.
right, man. Yeah, we can hear you, dumbass,
Like,
bro.
I know they
Chill
talking
out.
shit. Some like a pistol way I'm scouting for the bitch. Regardless what you did, dog, I ain't never switch. All about my chick, just keep your hands above my dick. I don't even trip cause I know no one told you. Poppy with the trick cause I do it how the pros do. I can put you on, come on, baby, lift up and watch daddy, he gon' show you, dog. This rap shit be regular. Fuck niggas. I don't see competitors. We ain't the same. Cause I be letting her.
We live, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. We
Just like
live.
all these niggas trying to find me, but that
Go, let's go.
shit, put it up.
CP
We
just
should
hit,
take a look.
baby.
It's really
CP
what
just
you
hit.
want to do. Shit.
CP just hit, baby. We live.
Shout out to
Splash
He
Bros.
just doubled up.
Splash Bros.
Shit, I'm trying to see my youngest coming up. Still ain't heard me out. Every been I fuck with us. Don't let me lock eyes with your bitch. I'ma fuck it up. I lied in my bed. She gon' help me come. I told you little niggas. I'm the chosen one. I'll show you little niggas how it's really done. Big game, little brody, but I make them fall in love. Look, I know they talking shit, that's why I'm limping with a stick. Something like a pick the way I'm scouting for the bitch. That's what you did, dog. I ain't never switch. All about my chick, just keep your hands up on my dick. I don't even trip, cause I know no one showed you. Pop me with the trick, cause I do it how the pros do. I can put you on, come on, baby, lift up and watch daddy, he gon' show you. Watch daddy, he gon' show you. I can talk shit real nice and sell dope too. Every time you swipe your card, it never goes through the answer when I call. I get the Pro Tools. I might die if I don't got it. That's why I tote tools. That's why I tote blinks. I like to smoke shit. When I get the M, I'ma flip it. I won't post pics. The hoes let her say that I'm tripping. I told you, used to stack your tickets, stay on your business, get off the perk shit. Every time my phone ring, it makes me crack a smile. What you mean, be up? I'm out in traffic now. Then I pull up on me playing, I'll pack you down. I gotta keep like 5,000 just to wrap around. I gotta keep a nickel just to speak. My kids think I'm rich, so it cost me a ticket just to eat. It's hard to stack a 50 when you been spending 10 a week. I ain't had no harder hits, so I told Twin to sit a free. Look, I know they talking shit, that's why I'm living with a stick. Something like a pimp the way I'm scouting for the bitch. Regardless what you did, dog, I ain't never switch. All about my chick, just keep your hands up on my dick. I don't even trip.
Cause I know no one showed you. Cause I do it how to what? 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 Let me talk to you. What? Nah, I'm just kidding, man. What's good? What's good? What's good, man? I'm hyped. I'm hyped. You know what I'm talking about? I'm hyped right now. We just hit TP live before the fucking call even hit. What is Edgar doing? Come on, brother. What are you doing, my guy?
My fault, my fault.
Come on, man. It tells me that it's you doing it. So come on. I pay for Zoom now. I pay for Zoom. So this is what we're gonna do, man. Getting straight into the call, man. It's your boy Suave Flex, man. You already know, live in the cut. Sunday, first call of January, January 4th, 2026. It's gonna be a year since we've been doing these calls, man. So I appreciate each and every one of y'all. We grew from 0 people on the calls to look at us right now, man. Look at us right now. We're doing it. So there's going to be more of us. There's going to be a bigger community, and that's what we're expecting. So the people that are here now, you guys are going to be basically the veterans of the future people that are yet to come. When we start posting these videos using Sniper Pro, exactly what I just used to hit this sale right now, literally. What we're going to be doing tomorrow, me and Joe, we're going to be live in the morning. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram. You already know. So follow me on Instagram at Suave Flex, and then you can follow Joe at I'm Joe AV. All right. So that's what it is right there. Now let's get straight into it. The sale is gonna continue to happen right now. That's what I'm predicting. I got 2 phones. I'm fucking ready, bro. I got the iPad charging. I'm about to download MetaTrader. I'm about to do another. I'm gonna do the funded account on my iPad. You already know, bro. I'm telling you, we're making multiple streams of income. We're making multiple streams of income, and we're gonna do this the right way. We're gonna do this the disciplined way. Me and my brother Joe were talking the other day about how, the word for everybody this year should be fucking discipline. Should be discipline to not just trading, but how you do one thing. Evan said it on his call. He was like, "Yo, yeah, I haven't heard that in a minute." He was talking about what I said. How you do one thing is how you do everything. And I say that for a reason. I've been fucking saying that. Sometimes it's hard for some people like me, because we get lost, we get sidetracked, or we're just not disciplined. We're not doing what we need to do. I don't want to be on a mindset. This is not a mindset call. This is an outlook call. So I just want to leave y'all with that, man. You already know it's your boy Suave Flex. All right, so we're gonna get into it. If you don't know, now you know what these orange lines are. They're gonna be our quarter levels, okay? These are gonna be the levels that you are gonna be marking. You're gonna be marking these levels up because this is what we typically see when we are trading in our strategy, with our strategy, okay? So again, our strategy is going to be, if you've been here for a while already, you already know it's TSQ, Tuesday through Friday morning. We're trading 5 a.m., 6 a.m. I probably need to change this right now because we're going to do 7 a.m. from now on. I believe, right, Joe? 7 a.m.
Yeah, change that. Yep, New York Open,
7 a.m. or we'll just leave it at New York session.
7:30. New York Open.
Oh yeah, yep, 7:30 a.m.
New York Open, guys. 7:30 a.m. I have a new philosophy and idea, approach to the way I'm gonna be entering on gold. Um, I'm gonna look at it London when the volume comes in, and then I'm either looking for a reversal, which is gonna be a lot less this year. I don't really want to focus on reversals, but I'm really gonna look for the continuation in the morning. And if I don't see continuation in the morning, then we won't be sending out gold trades. But if I do see a respectable support being created or a quick volume drop down to a good support level, then we'll be catching those gold buys all year. Unless it shifts momentum and it starts selling out, then that means we'll just start catching the sales. One thing I'm gonna do this year that we're gonna do, me and CJ, that we haven't done in the last 2 years is when gold makes its change in characteristics. We've kind of been the last 2 times we've kind of been just like we seen gold go from bullish to bearish, and then when it was very bearish, we kind of just were holding on to those gold buys instead of just looking at what's in front of us and taking advantage of the sales, ignoring TSQ. So we're not gonna go against this year. We're gonna follow trend and wait for those good setups. And that means either if it's buys or it's sales. 4 hour and the weekly is gonna determine that. As of right now, it's still looking bullish. 4,300 is still holding that support.
Yep.
And if we're not getting gold trades off of TSQ, then what we will be doing every morning from now on
Goodbye, right here.
is
My
is
fault, bro.
trading. What happened?
No, go ahead, go ahead. My fault. I thought I was on mute. My fault.
Oh no, you're good. They called out a buy.
Yep, yep, yep. Five. It's a five scorecard though. I wouldn't trust it, me
The
personally.
the number doesn't matter. Does it have a blue box right there down there?
It has a blue, no blue box. No.
No blue box. Okay, we'll see if it changes blue. Eventually, we'll be teaching you guys with our daily videos on Instagram, YouTube, wherever. All our social media posts are going to teach you guys about this scanner. What quarter level is it at right there, brother?
So right now we're currently at 4,300. So I'm gonna go back down
No,
to
check Sniper Pro. Stay on Sniper Pro.
all right, bet, bet. Let me see. Quarter
So
level right
look at
now.
so look at everyone on the call. It's at what's that? Yeah, make it bigger so I can see, please. 4,400, where it just called to buy, right?
Right here.
Yeah, that's the entry box, the top of
Yep,
it.
44.
4,400.
44.
4,400 and the scanner's calling buys. Before we ever touch the scanner, I'm still calling a buy. So, and like you guys have seen too, sometimes you guys will see in the videos that, oh, I saw a US 30 sale on your scanner, but you were in a buy. Because the scanner doesn't tell me how to trade. I just use the scanner for confluence and to give me more confirmations. I still trust myself more than the scanner. I don't trust the scanner. I use the scanner. That's just important so you guys know that. Because I'm not gonna, you guys aren't gonna see me always get in a trade when the scanner calls it, or see us always calling out whatever it's calling out. This is small time frame, there's higher time frames, and there's just other things you want to consider. But I show that to just show you guys quarter levels. I could have told you to take a buy off my damn self. It's a quarter level. It's my favorite level. It's my favorite point of interest. So with that being said, it's been bullish all day. You already expect it. If it just dropped down 200 pips or whatever it's doing, if it just hit a new level, you could take that because right now it broke, and we could consider that a retest. But look at the way it didn't close above it strong. Look at the way it wicked down, right? So guess what? The scanner called the buy, but it's not even showing all the signals to get in the buy. What does that mean? The scanner called the buy, but it could fall under 4,400 right now and give a TSQ reversal entry.
Around
I
30,
just
43.75. Like I've been saying 43.75 is a good golden zone. I sent it in the chat if y'all want to
it's a
look that up.
strong key level.
Yeah.
So when we don't have an ideal buy setup in the morning, because the reason why I'm not going to be giving London trades and early gold market open trades is because I'm staying strict this year to my schedule and to what works for me. So I won't be giving out late night trades. I won't be staying up late till 4 a.m., 5 a.m. giving trades. I will be waking up at 5 a.m., 6 a.m. and giving you guys an outlook to see what London did. And then if we could catch that continuation, then we will enter the trade. I will not give no reversals in New York Open. I'm not gonna do it. Um, Either we win or we don't. I don't care. But what we will be doing also is trading US 30 every morning, NAS 100 every morning, and gold every morning with our looking for our outbreak strategy using Sniper Pro. The same way my mentor does, John, and the same way I've been able. So since I started the IG series, now I'm 3-0. 3 wins, no losses on the IG series, all live documented, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Just using the breakout strategy. And it's not an orb strategy. It's not an open range breakout strategy or whatever that is. It's not an orb because we're not waiting for a 5 minute. We're not waiting for a 15 minute. We're waiting at the first 30, 10 seconds of fucking market open. So
Yep.
there will be a trade given every day. You guys will learn how to execute these trades with or without the scanner. No one's gonna need the scanner to take these trades. You will be able to take fuck it, CJ. You will be able to take the trades regardless, whatever, because all you need is the breakout. Okay? But you guys will end up seeing the way I use the scanner will allow for me to get maximum pippage, maximum pippage, that you guys won't be able to have the edge or the know-how to exit the trade. And it's because I'm relying on AI to give me a signal for an exit so that way I don't sell myself short. You can have a target with pips as a scalper, but it's not ideal. It's more ideal to attack a small win and let a winner run. This is something that scalpers do in the morning, and I've seen John do it for the past 3 years. And over time, the way I learned how to trade, the way I taught CJ how to be profitable, and he's literally brought his account from last year to this year, he's brought his account back to profit from a crazy amount, and he just chipped away every day. And I told him, bro, just keep doing it. And he did it. He did over leverage to get there, but he ended up maintaining the discipline. And he's seeing, oh, this is how you flip 20 freaking dollars to $150. This is how you take $14 to 100 freaking dollars, taking 12 trades. Meaning, if you're doing it with a high volume of trades, that means you're actually trading a successful win rate, 80, 90%. If you're only profitable or if you only have swings of luck with over leveraging, that is not something duplicatable. Okay. And that's why it's been so impressive to see like how Suave did just a week ago, take 20 some bucks to 100 plus. Okay. And this is the way we do it. And that's why we're teaching you guys TSQ, because we want you guys to know you don't need a lot of money to compound your account. You just need to be disciplined.
Nope.
But either way, that's what we will be doing is we'll be taking TSQ buys in the morning, not always at quarter levels. It could be a key level, but maybe a quarter level will tell a story. And then we'll be taking scalps on US 30 and NAS 100. But for the first week or two before I get a funded account, before CJ is on a funded account, we will only be taking US 30 next week, and it'll be an open breakout strategy. Now, if you guys are on the calls with us, you guys will get the exit signal live. So just because you don't have the AI or the software, it doesn't matter. You guys will see us using it live, and I'll say, I'm out. And you need to get out in that same second. And if you don't, then I don't care.
No, don't get greedy, y'all. Don't get greedy. That's what that basically means. Don't get greedy because these trades they'll hit. Like right now, I put only a 50 pip fucking TP. I could have went
Damn.
for more. I could have went for more, but again, I was gonna show y'all while Joe was saying, building that account, using the strategy, literally what he's talking about. This is an hour chart right now. We could see exactly what he's talking about. This would be more of a clear picture for you to actually take a trade, for you to actually understand, okay, where is gold at? We know again, like Joe said, it's at his favorite spot, the quarter level. So how can you really enter and really focus on taking the trade? Wait for break of structure, like he just said. Just wait. Be patient. It's discipline. I just told y'all in the beginning of the call that this year, y'all's word, everybody's fucking word, my word, Joe's word. I told him discipline. That's all it fucking is. That's all we got to do. Just stick to what you need to do, and you will fucking get it. How you do one thing is how you do everything. But I have a $18 or I had a $13 account. It's already at $25. Come on, bro. Like I'm about to I'm about to bring this shit to $100. Withdraw this shit. I'll probably just even leave it honestly and just use it strictly for just US 30. But I need to figure out, like I said, I got the iPad. I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna do it because I'm gonna use this phone also to do live on TikTok. So that way you guys can know what's actually going on. Or we'll just probably leave it for right
I
now.
have a I have an extra phone you could log into for TikTok to go live. So
But
you
you
know
need
what I
that.
mean? So that way you can have whatever phones you need.
Well, yeah, just both. I just need this one and my other one, so that way we could trade.
Yeah.
We're gonna be on some crazy shit, bro. I want y'all to
Yeah, I have
understand that
two phones.
everybody to understand that you guys are a part of the crazy shit. It's only crazy till it's not. One of my favorite lines that my guy KD taught me. It's only crazy till it's not, is he's not fucking lying. You could think the craziest dream, it sounds crazy, but until it happens and when it's happening and you're doing it and you got it, like that money, in your pocket or in your trading account and you're withdrawing $2,500, $10,000, the money's there. The money's real. It's happened. I've done it. Joe's done it. Edgar, you've done it. So you guys got to really understand that this thing is all about discipline right now. All right. Quarter levels. That's what we're talking about, though. All right, y'all. Quarter levels, structure. All right. And then your entry. 15-minute for entry. So 30-minute. We're going, I think me and Joe are like in that hour and that 30-minute for that structure, the real structure. So the break above would be right here in this area because that's that last. Or, I mean, you could use this next quarter level right here. These two, once it breaks this, you'll see that break retest, probably like right in this area, and then just that continuation up. But again, we want to see that happen with volume. London session, like we said, 11 p.m. Eastern time. This is like towards the end of Tokyo. We're getting towards the end of Tokyo session, so we know that what Tokyo session, these motherfuckers was buying. What's gonna happen with volume with London? What the fuck? They know what the hell just happened with oil too. Their market's about to open too in a few.
London could sell off right here under the quarter level, crash down, and then New York on the hour could fit structure in the morning. Maybe we see some structure down low, and then maybe we know, okay, these hours are looking like how we've been talking about, and we want to take the buy. Look to the left before it took off. Look what happened. We got a small hammer. Look at no hour way at the next low.
This one, oh, I'm on the hour. What are you talking about?
Yeah, next low of structure. That's the low of current price. I'm talking big structure. Go left before market open on Friday.
Hold on, give me a sec. Oh, you're talking about before market open, yeah.
Yeah, before market open on Friday, go lower to the low, bro, to the
This one.
lowest low. Before that, that's 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 the low it just built off. But this is the one right there. Go above, right there is the last low. Okay, in the staircase, it's just slightly above the. It's the same key level, but it's the last one before it rallied up, and then look at where it went. But look at what happened at both of those levels. It sold off for hours, and then look at what we got: a little green hammer candle action. And the next hour, it went up.
Shut up.
So right now, I wouldn't press the buy. Right now, I would wait on my hands, wait to see a few red candles, like I think could happen right now, and then let it sit down. And when we see an hour close and flip bullish, okay, now let's look on that next. Either enter at the end of that hour and it turns bullish, either enter low risk right there. But if it lines up with New York Open and lines up with 5 a.m. type stuff timing, then we could either enter with a low risk or we could wait for the next hour candle to open up and maybe draw down, like do a little manipulation down before we enter for the continuation. It's been showing time and time and again that when you let the hour form the structure and it's bullish, that's where it's going. But after a good sell off. I'm not trying to predict it right now and get lucky. I want to let it actually let it form.
TPs are hidden. Blue boxes.
Both TPs hit already, and look, we got the blue boxes. The one thing I asked for when CJ said that it called a buy, and I said I didn't care that it was a 5 scorecard. The number on the scorecard is irrelevant, to be honest with you guys. It's what the AI thinks. It doesn't matter. You need four indicators in your direction, four indicators in your bias to confirm anything, and the scorecard is just one. The number on it doesn't matter
One,
because you could get a 10 plus
two,
scorecard and it could go straight to stop loss.
3, 4, right there.
Yeah, but with the box, you got blue arrows,
Box, blue
you got blue
arrows.
snake, and you got the blue snake at the bottom.
Yep,
Sounds like five.
yep.
Four
It's
to
five.
six rules. And it's already smacking TP1 and we smacked TP2, TP past TP2 on the sale call. Okay? The only thing is I'm not trading right now. And not trading sometimes means you miss pips. But I mean, it's about the discipline. Because guess what? Even if I take the Sniper Pro trade, I could go lay in my bed and not be on Sniper Pro, not be on the laptop, and then I could think greedy, like, damn, I just smacked 2 TPs, and you could lose it in bed the second you lay down without your Sniper Pro in front of you. So that's what you guys got to consider. That's the only reason why I'm not using Sniper Pro right now. But like I said, I'm 3-0 on the IG series using Sniper Pro, and it's only been US 30 really. Gold gave me 1 win last week. I went 3-1 on gold, and I went probably fucking like 5-0 on US 30. I haven't lost on US 30 since I started the series using Sniper Pro. And Leo has given me some of the same calls as Sniper Pro at a delayed rate. Sniper Pro's putting it out right at open market open because um Leo just trades a little bit different. His strategy is a little bit different, but it is a breakout strategy. On the 1 minute, my breakout strategy is super tiny.
Is US 30s open? Yeah.
It might be.
I'll be trading it.
But is Edgar still in here? Does Edgar have any questions?
No, I'm
Anybody have
just
any questions?
Anybody have any questions? Yeah.
Alex, Hyman?
Pablo. I think I seen Pablo.
just
If
looking
you
right
guys
here.
don't understand the TSQ strategy, right now is the time to ask what you guys don't understand. Because this is supposed to be the call to refresh your mind so that way you fully get it. So that way when you're seeing me in the morning or you're seeing CJ in the morning, call a buy, call an entry, you guys are understanding why we're getting in and understanding as well that we're not depending on the Sniper Pro to get us in.
What are we doing on the 15 minute?
On
Like,
the 15 minute, bro, is just really is not the 15 minute. It's gonna be the 5 minute. Because on the 15 minute, it's hard to say. So it's not the 15 minute. I know CJ mentioned that, but it's really the 5 minute. But he said 15 minute because he's thinking of 3 5 minute candles in one.
oh, okay,
But
okay.
you know what I mean? Because it's really a 1 minute, bro. If you see, so for example, can you go to the chart real quick, CJ?
Yep. Gifu? Yeah.
No, go to the chart you were just at with TradingView
All right, bet. Let
and
me
go back to that low and go to the 5 minute.
I'm on the 5 minute right now.
Okay, so just mark a breakout for me. Go to the low. Okay, market open right there. That's cool. Go to
Market
the
open.
low.
Here.
Yeah,
Boom. Broke out.
mark broke out. Entry.
Right here.
That's why we're using 5 minutes. So go to the 15 minute.
So right there, when market opened and it just started fucking shooting up, I called it. I called it Saturday.
Yeah, no,
I
you called
told
the
y'all.
buy.
I told y'all I was gonna shoot up. Like I already knew. Me personally, I wasn't mentally trading. I was
I
literally out
was
about to
busy.
go
I was busy. I seen it. I seen your text at 54, and then I seen it at 84, and I said, no way, gold went up 300 points, and I missed out. But guess
480,
what?
man. That's
I'm not
crazy.
trading right now, and some of you guys are. So those are gonna be some of your wins. But it's the mental part, bro. It's when if you guys caught that and you caught 300 pips, bro. I don't know. Alex has been catching sniper pros. He's on the fucking call right now. He's not saying nothing, but he was catching sniper pros and made his money back. I think hella quick. So I wouldn't be surprised if Alex just caught the sell and the buy. You feel me? He might be over trading, but it might be working for him because he might be depending on Sniper Pro. And Sniper Pro, 9 times out of 10, even on the beginner phase, which is a 1-to-1 rule, is still proving profitable for the whole company of Gifu. Okay? I don't
Yeah,
recruit.
I,
I'm not trying to get you guys. What happened, Alex?
I kind of use it like how you said, confirmation. I try not to depend on it either too much.
You're
More
you're
like just,
understanding it.
yeah.
You're understanding it now, and I gotta teach you and show you all the rules so that way you could use it better. We'll do that tomorrow morning, and we'll record it so that way you can understand. But but hey, but get the fuck inside. But go back to the low, CJ, and then go to the 15 minute. Are you on the 15 minute? I think you are.
I'm on the 50 minute.
Look at the break and retest right there on the 15 minute.
Boom. Boom.
No, look at the first break and retest right there at your black zone. Look, it
Right.
broke out the green candle, it wicked down, and then the second candle goes up. Not even that one, CJ. The next
This one.
look. No,
You're
no.
talking about these two.
Yes, exactly. Those two right there. So look, that candle, that green one broke, and then it retested to the body of the red.
To the quarter. Okay, you're talking about this right here, how it tested it. Boom.
No, it shot up. That one closed above, and
Yeah.
then look at the next one. It went down to where? To the body of the red.
This right here, this body.
Exactly. Break and retest. So you guys got to start thinking when you're looking at 15 minutes. 15 minutes is 3 5 minutes. Look at that little zone you put in there. Break and retest. Now go to 5 minutes. This is how you guys are gonna find your entries. Look at that. It looks cleaner on the 5 minute. Go to 1 minute.
Would have been in consolidation and broke out. Boom.
Broke out. But look, you could have watched that. That's where you gotta trade actively. You gotta trust your trade. So if you mark it up that way and it goes below that zone, how many pips would you have risk if it fell under your box? And you entered at the breakout. It should be like fucking 20 pips, I think.
Here, if you enter that breakout right here,
Yep.
we'll just
And
throw
then you
50
use your
pips.
zone as the stop loss. How much are you risking in that trade?
In that trade, I'm only risking 72 to 69.
No, how many pips is the stop loss? 30? 34?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's at 34.69 from 34.72 to 34.69, so like 30 pips. 40
Yeah.
pips. Yeah.
What did I say earlier? In the morning, we're gonna be looking for continuation or setups. If we're getting in right at the close of the hour, then we're gonna risk 20, 30 pips the same way. Today, CJ called the buy and that bitch ripped, and you could have only risked 30 pips. But you guys don't know how to do that yet because you don't have the experience. Now you guys are getting told that and you guys are going to start thinking out it. So it's not about the 15 minute. It's not about the 5 minute. It's just when you look at it, you want your entry to happen. You want to see that shift of momentum, the breakout, and you want to see the trade happen, and it's gonna happen on a lower time frame. The 1 hour though is where we could start trusting the structure. You can't look at a 5 minute sell off and think it's you can't trust it. Look at all those sell offs and then buys up right there as you're going left and to right. How are you gonna trust any of those inside of that the white line on top? Look at the white line and the orange line. Go a little bit more to the right. It's going up and down. How the fuck are you gonna trust that? You need to let 1 hour candles close and form structure
Mhm.
before you get in. So to answer your question, Edgar, it's not 15 minute, but it is 15 minute. You could look at the 15 minute and see a rejection at a key level, and you know, oh shit, 1 or 2 5 minute candles ago, it just bounced the fuck off of there. And how will that look? That will look like two long ass 15 minutes next to each other, and you'll
So
know.
so if I'm going, let's say for a buy on a, or I'm if I have a bias for buy, and then I go to look at the 15 or the 5, I'd be looking for like greens then, right? Or like the latest candles to be green or
That depends. Okay, so if you're looking for a buy, if you have a great question, if you're looking for a buy, let's say it's right above your quarter level, right? And let's
right.
say, let's say, 15 minute, and it's your 15 minute candle is let's say your 15 minute candle is red, but it drops down to a key level, right,
Yeah.
bro? It drops down to a key level. It's red. It could flip back, like for example, go to the left a little bit, CJ. Is that 15 minute?
This is 15-minute. Yep.
Okay, so for example, wasn't we just at 4400?
Yeah, it's at 4,400 right now. It was.
No, it was, right? That candle was probably red. Look at the candle before that. It was just at 4400. Look at the big red candle, right? So look, you're looking for a bias. Big red candle, Edgar. You're looking for a buy and it drops red at your quarter level. And then you get another 15 minute that fucking drops with two wicks and a fucking pancake flat as fuck, right? You got to think, oh, this might flip up. And then Sniper Pro called the buy.
Um,
That's how you stack three multiple things and say, oh shit, look at that. Because this is what it does. But you got to be able to look at a red 15 minute candle that big and know how to use it to your bias. That's why it's nice to have the quarter level.
Yeah, because that's where I'll catch myself scared. Because let's say I have a bias for a buy, like if the 4 hour is showing up,
Yeah, you don't
and
need to
then
be scared. The only reason you get scared is one, you got to learn how to take a loss and say, and one thing we're gonna do that I did this year so far is I've journaled every day. I want you guys to start journaling so that way you could have this experience. But there's the time where you take a loss because it was the wrong trade, and you got to know that. And then there's a time where you take a loss and it just wicked you out to fake out, and then it's still winning your direction. Look at the red candles to the left. CJ, can you show them the red candles to the left? Look at how that would have hit stop loss right there, and then it
Boom,
buys up.
boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
You
Fucking
feel me? The
smash
first
it.
candle, look, CJ, when it broke the 4,400 level, the first candle, it went to the next quarter level. The second setup, you would have hit stop loss, the one I was talking about in the middle, the two tweezers. Then the third one, you would have hit fucking TP. But you're over trading. You took 3 trades in an hour and a half and you're still on the charts, but you would have ended the night 2-1. That's still dope. Good shit. But can you tell yourself, you have to be able to tell yourself the one loss you took was just a fake out. That wasn't a real loss. It was just a fake out. But guess what? The loss reflects in your account. So you gotta start documenting that shit as a loss. You gotta have the mindset that you're willing to lose that. You don't say, oh, it was a fake out, so I'm gonna get back in and blah blah blah, whatever. You can. Gold offers enough volatility where you can make the money back. You guys have seen it. Just because you take one loss doesn't make you a loser. But if you're gonna start following your plan and being disciplined, then you don't wanna tell yourself, oh, because then what happens is you find yourself in the next session, you take a stop loss, it was a real stop loss, but you tell yourself, oh, it was a manipulation fake out, you get back in and you take another stop loss. And then guess what? It does shoot up on your ass. And then you get back in and then it shoots back down. You guys, if you haven't experienced it yet, gold will do that to you. It'll come. It happens every now and then. We're like, what the fuck? And it's not making sense. But that's because that's not your setup. You're just being greedy, trying to revenge trade and make a trade back. That's not what we do. That's not what I want you guys to do. And this is what I've learned over the few years that I've been doing it. Like this is the way I'm able to explain that shit is because I know I've been through it. I've seen it. Everything now. You know what I mean? The only thing I can't tell you guys is like super big swings. I mean, I've caught 300 pip moves. I've caught 400 pip moves. We've seen trades that we call go 500 pips. It's nice. But I haven't caught 1,000 pip swing. I'm not catching 600 pip swings on the regular, so I can't tell you about that stuff yet. But when it comes to this simple shit, bro, look at the 5 minute breakout and tell me, especially when CJ, bro, there's hella times where CJ will send a number out, and then later on, 10 minutes later, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm up. I took the trade. And I won't even tell you guys. I'll just send the results. Like I took the trade, and it wasn't even a trade. CJ just called a fucking literally a price point. I've done that shit in our chat multiple times. CJ will do it, and I'm out busy, and I'll be like, oh shit! Like today, I seen CJ called it. I happened to be with my mentor Gustavo, and I just didn't get in it because I said I'm not trading right now, and we were busy doing something else. But bro, then when I look back at it, an hour later, it's up 300 pips. 30 minutes later. And that was the perfect time where I could have got in off of TSQ, no confirmations, and it would have paid the fuck out. But guess what? That messes you up when you're not being disciplined. That messes you up down the line the next day. I could have been up three. I've done that before, bro. Up 300 pips. And then I'm over trading in the middle of the night because I already smacked 300 pips, and then I lose 150 or I lose 180 pips. Now I got to go to bed and tell myself, oh, I'm still happy with 110 pips. I've had that shit happen a bunch where I was like, damn, I'm still happy with 60 pips.
Are you
When
not?
I could have when I could have just walked away with fucking 300 and came back tomorrow because guess what? The market provides, bro. This shit's not going nowhere for right now. We're not Venezuela. You feel me? So don't be greedy.
Don't
Just
be
fucking
greedy, y'all.
wait. Alex said, hey, yo,
Yo,
we're
yo, yeah.
blessed.
We're blessed. Hey, we woke up today, so we're blessed, man. I appreciate y'all. We got 1 minute left right here. So if y'all have questions, just ask them in the chat. Reach out to us. I'm gonna end this here with my fave, man. I gotta put my fave song on, bro. But yeah, no, we appreciate y'all. The recording will be posted up right now. All right, it'll be posted up soon. I'll go ahead and send that.
Yeah.
So if you guys missed
Damn, I
it,
should have got in on that text message. CJ, you should have said bye gold. Hey.
You see my I just fucking said buy gold on that shit. I sent this in the chat, but I'm in.
No, and I even seen your staircase, and I seen someone heart it. Yeah, the staircase, and I was like, damn, like I wish I would have got in, but I was busy, so it is what it is.
That staircase. I told y'all. Pop, 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 pop. All right, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Much love to everybody. Let's get it. Puppies
Have a
and
good night.
bone.
Have a good night, you guys.
Hey,
Yes, sir. We out.
hey,
Edgar, are you coming in the morning?
Yeah, hit me up. You never text me, boy.
not
I
with
did
that, bro.
text
I
you. You
wouldn't
never
be.
text me.
I started with a
Where's it
hat,
at?
now I keep a couple pieces. Proper
Let me see.
preparation
I
prevents
hit you on Instagram.
money don't go on